Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Just like hot for anybody else, or was that just
Hmm?
your mic is real opposite of what it
It's
normally is.
hot.
Normally, it's like so weird and stuff when you first come in, and this time it was like, oh, there's
How about
Justin.
that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's a little better.
Okay, great. Your mic was super weird, and now it's just
a second
fixed
ago.
itself. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nick, I saw your mouth moving.
Yeah, I was muted. It's fine.
Also, reorient your camera a bit because you are like behind your nameplate, so your mouth is
Yeah.
you look like you're trying to hide your mouth from the hearing impaired.
There we go.
I just want to say I love how in the green room he didn't even do the countdown. They're like, all right, and left, and we're like, oh, okay.
I knew you were gonna bring that up. I brought receipts. So I have my Stream Deck, not my Steam Deck, my Stream Deck set up with some things, and one of them is it closes Discord, unmutes the tab, unmutes my mic here in StreamYard.
Wow.
And I normally give you the countdown and hit the button, but I went to touch, like put my finger on the button so I could hit it at the end, and I just hit it instead.
That makes
So,
sense.
I was like, oh no. Just left.
Oh no.
I think the funniest part of that whole thing for me was how funny it was to Danny, because you disappeared, and then Danny started laughing and like commenting on it, and then Nick and I both left within like half a second of each other.
It's like I texted you and Dick, and I was like, hey, everyone, let's just
Hey guys,
leave Danny.
Abandon him.
Yeah, he's not gonna know how to find us.
Yeah, he won't. Oh, I have to roll for HP.
He's giving me the wrong StreamYard link. I'm like, where am I?
Wonderful.
It's already. It's already. Sorry. I'm sorry. Never mind. Just move on.
Earlier in the green room, literally moments ago, I said I'm happy to be here, and Danny got mad at me
Yeah, pissed.
because
Yeah.
that's his catchphrase.
Because he doesn't want you to be happy. Oh.
So he said that we're allowed to all pick a new emotion. So what would yours be? I'm just to be here.
Pissed.
Honestly,
I mean, if I had to pick an emotion, I guess melancholy.
I'm just melancholy to be here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm anxious to be here.
I'm anxious to be here. I'm horny to be here.
Live with rage.
Mm.
I don't know.
I'm
Enraged. Engorged.
I'm not though.
I was
I know.
slowly blinded to be here.
Is that an emotion, Danny?
I'm moving away from emotions now.
Oh,
Only if you're
okay.
revved up by.
I was gonna say, let me tell you pretty definitively, it's not an emotion.
It's not an emotion.
How are you feeling right now? I'm slowly blinded. You know?
Yeah. You doing okay, buddy? Lost my sight slowly.
I can't see.
That's wonderful. Thank you all for indulging me in that question. I am feeling a little frazzled. I had a meeting like literally right before this. Like I was late to the green room. And I'm a little frazzled. But
It's okay.
I'm horny to be here.
No, you aren't. Don't lie to us.
I'm not.
You're not.
Don't lie to them.
You're not.
I'm not.
You're gonna lie to us. Don't lie to them. All
I'm
right.
not.
Don't lie to the people.
we all
Because
know
sex
that
is
you're not
great.
horny to be here, but the people, they're gonna think you're horny to be here.
I'm not.
Yeah.
People, I'm not. I'm about the farthest thing from that.
People are gonna think-
And that's okay. Because you know who is horny to be here, Danny.
Danny
is horny.
Yeah.
horny and happy to be here.
That's why.
Is that what you meant this entire time by I'm happy to be here?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he's just a happy guy. Look at him.
Wonderful. Well, I think you should talk while I level up.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't I give a little bit of a recap and
Why don't you?
situation here? So as Justin mentioned, he's leveling up. I realized after our last session, I realized about 20 minutes before this session that last time you guys went through some pretty intense combat that moved the story forward. You made some decisions. I feel like we've hit a milestone. And since we're using milestone, if we hit a milestone, we level up. And so the whole squad's moving from level 6 to level 7. And so because Justin was coming in a little bit late, he didn't get the memo initially, so he hasn't had a chance yet to run some of that stuff. So he's just finishing up some of his level up stuff. Danny and Nick, did either of you guys get anything interesting on this level up?
All right, 4th level spells.
Nice.
I got my subclass feature, which is Relentless Avenger. Now, if I ever
Ooh.
hit someone with an opportunity attack, I can just move half my speed.
Also, especially because you
So-
also stop their movement.
I stop their movement. I think ideally that's like if it mainly used for like repositioning on the other side of the person I'm attacking, maybe, or like if I end up killing them, I can just move to another guy. So at the start of my next turn, I can start
Yeah.
smacking them too. So yeah, very, very excited.
Oh,
for
wow.
I'm done. I level up.
Awesome. Did you get anything
Nice.
interesting on this level up?
I do. I get evasion as a rogue, which is
Nice. Yeah,
fantastic.
basically the whole reason to become one.
Honestly, yeah. For those that aren't in the know, evasion means that when I roll a deck save and I fail, I take only half damage, and if I succeed, I take no damage.
It's stupid.
It's great. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Very strong.
But as those of you who are with us on stream can see, and those of you listening can hear, there's a voice missing. We don't have Steve with us tonight. Just sometimes, especially because we're recording on an odd night for us and different things with him returning to Spain and some stuff going on in life. He just wasn't able to be here tonight. So we miss him. Wish him the best. He'll be with us hopefully next time. But for tonight, no Steve. But we should get into it in earnest, shouldn't we?
Let's do it.
Yeah, so let's recap. Last time. Oh, no. Okay. Sure. What do you want to do instead, Danny?
Anything.
Let's play
What do
D&D.
you-
Let's play D&D.
Okay. Okay.
Fine.
I was just gonna say because I did just get Daggerheart, and I've been reading it.
No. Let's play D&D.
Okay. So last session, you guys found yourselves in what might generously be referred to as a flesh pit. You were in a cave full of necromancers and cult members with flesh piles abounding. You fought many zombies, a few cultists, a necromantic wizard, an ogre zombie, and a flesh golem. And you came out on top. There was a bit of a close call for Jared, but you guys ended up winning, and you got some really cool loot as a result. One of those pieces of loot that you got was the deck of many things. Pellis, not knowing what the deck was, pulled a card and now has access to 3 instances of the wish spell that, as long as Pellis is alive, he can use at his leisure.
I don't like that you pointed that out.
Well, you know. Anyways, Eve also declared that she would be pulling 2 cards from the deck of many things herself. And so I think that there wouldn't be a better place for us to start.
I'm so excited, especially because you already drew them last time, and you've known. for
I have, but I'm going to be really transparent here. One of the cards that was drawn would have killed Eve, and you just lost a character. So instead, we're going to, if fate wants Eve dead,
All right,
Eve will die today.
All right, okay.
But also,
But-
it's
You
cool
also-
because we get to try Johnny's new method of us drawing
You're right.
cards.
You're so
So-
right. You're so right.
So I have an actual deck of many things here. Not an actual deck of many things. It's the deck of playing cards. You can buy a deck
I was
of
gonna
many
say
things.
what?
So
What?
you can buy a deck of many things with like unique art and everything. It's really cool. I would love to get one sometime. But I have a deck of playing
Johnny
cards
pulls
that's
a card and he
separated
just
out.
lose the video feed.
He just dies in front of us.
So what we're gonna do, Justin,
his soul.
is here. I'm gonna hold these cards up to the camera.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna start shuffling through them.
Sure.
You're gonna say stop when you want
I
me
love
to
it.
stop, and then I'll confirm that. Even though you won't see it yet, I'll confirm. Is this the card you want?
I understand.
And then we'll reveal. All right. So
No pressure, Justin. Don't pick wrong.
What if I just don't say stop?
then we
Then
keep
just
going.
Johnny's
the
just
last-
gonna pick one.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is a fun fact for those of you at home who aren't familiar with the deck of many things. You've declared that you're drawing 2 cards.
I have
from the
to
deck.
draw 2 cards. Yes.
And
I
if you don't, 2 will remove themselves from the deck and
Oh.
activate simultaneously.
That's so fun. I love that. No, I know how it works. That's why I specifically said 2.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Ready?
I'm ready. Stop.
Is this the card you want?
No, the one before it.
Okay.
Because that's what
This
your hand was. I was looking at those fingers. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. It is the 2 of diamonds,
Okay.
which is
Okay.
the comet.
That doesn't
If you
sound good.
if you single-handedly defeat the next hostile monster or group of monsters you encounter, you gain experience points enough to gain 1 level. Otherwise, this card has no effect.
That's pretty great. That's
Yeah.
pretty,
That's a good one.
that's pretty good.
That's one of the good
And-
ones.
And I know all of this, right? Like, there's like
It like pops into your head.
Pops into your
so
mind.
I'm
You
not-
understand
like,
it as
do
you-
not fight the next people. I
Yes.
will fight them.
Now, because you did not draw the Fool or the Jester, that card disappears from your hand as its effect takes hold and returns to the deck. So now I'm going to reshuffle the deck,
Okay.
and we'll do that again.
Gets it again. Levels up twice.
It's
after
possible.
The next encounter.
It is.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I've already pissed my pants 3 times in the last 1 minute.
Ready?
Wait, I'm looking now. Yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
Ooh.
Second one.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
This is the Queen of Diamonds, which is the moon.
You got that's the wish one.
What?
We tried again.
You are granted the ability to cast the wish spell 1d3 times.
We gotta roll it again.
So I am going to roll 1d6. If I roll a 1 or a 2, it's 1. If I roll a 3 or a 4, it's 2. If I roll a 4 or a 5, or
Okay.
5 or a 6, it's 3. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I rolled a 1. So you get 1
Oh,
instance
alright.
of the wish spell.
I mean, still.
But now the party has 4
Or
wishes.
wishes between us.
I think okay,
Ah.
just to explain, I don't think Jared was paying attention when the deck was even discovered, right? And so I think at this point, Jared, wherever he is, he's probably just like looking at some of the loot that we got. He turns over to Eve and he goes, "What's that?"
Oh, it's a deck of many things.
What the
It's like a
You're not
crazy.
drawing cards, are you?
I drew 2. Yes. And
What?
Pedro drew 1.
Oh my god.
It's only 3 cards. Everything was good. We're
Everything's
fine. Everything's good. Don't even worry about it.
If you take probability into account, you'll be fine.
What? Just,
I
you've
don't
drawn
think that's-
3.
Shh, Pellis, don't.
I know about a fucking deck of many things here. Just stop drawing from it, yeah.
Okay.
I might draw from it again.
What? Oh, that's. You got 2 good cards.
Yeah. How about you just hand the deck over, yeah?
Technically, we got 3 good cards in a row. I feel like that's really asking for something.
Yeah. Yeah. If you draw a 4th one, it's bound to be bad at this point, right? So
I will hand the deck over to Jared, and as he takes the deck, draw the top card.
So you just want the top card?
Yeah.
Okay.
what the fuck, man?
Okay.
I think yeah, Eve
This is
is
the 2 of
What-
Two of
spades,
spades.
which is
she just dies. She dies.
the 2 of spades is balance. Your mind suffers a wrenching alteration, causing your alignment to change. Lawful becomes chaotic, good becomes evil, and vice versa. If you are true neutral or unaligned, this card has no effect on you.
Okay. You're going to have to
We-
give him a moment,
Yeah.
because I did not actually write an alignment for Eve, because I
Okay.
think this is a backup character.
Yeah. I trust you to be honest about
I
what
will
you
not
think her
lie. Yeah.
alignment
Yeah.
I'm
is.
trying to think of what I mean,
I can say what she was giving.
I think
Yeah.
she was probably giving chaotic neutral.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
She was giving
Likewise.
chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
She'd be
Does that mean that
lawful
she's
neutral.
now lawful neutral.
So lawful neutral. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I
What
think
is-
then Jared goes, Eve, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Is that
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have drawn another one. That was a bad decision.
Yeah, you
what does
all-
that one do?
I don't know, but suddenly I realize just how dangerous that was.
Oh my god, it was a good one. It made Eve safe.
Is that good? She's a rogue.
Even though she's a safe rogue, right? So
I don't really feel like
Alright.
stealing things though now.
I mean that's
Are you still okay with killing people? Like the cultists. I mean, not just like anyone.
Of course, yeah. I think if they deserve it, yes. But who decides? You know.
I mean, we'll have to decide if they start trying to kill us. We have to make that choice.
That's fair. That's fair.
I
And
mean,
then I
you're welcome to choose to not.
No. I think I'd protect myself if it came to it. Yes, I would.
Yeah. Are you all fine with me just keeping this on my person? I feel a lot safer now that Eve doesn't feel like stealing things. Keeping this on my
Fair.
person. So.
That is very fair.
All right.
Can I draw one more?
Yeah.
No, I'm literally asking Jared.
Oh.
Why? Why would you want that?
I don't know. We got 4 good ones in a row. Maybe we shouldn't like stop this hot streak. You know?
What about this? Yeah. Let's finish whatever we're doing down here. And then maybe you can take the deck somewhere else and draw it there.
Pellis,
Pellis, you might die.
in that moment, you feel a drawing of yourself toward the deck and an understanding that if you simply declare your intention to draw a number of cards, those cards will be yours to draw.
What do you think about that, Pellis? I mean, you need to understand you could straight up just die. Yeah.
Right.
It's a kind of insane just playing with that. Yeah, we went through so much. We freaked out at Lyrian for merely experimenting with a crystal, and that was a battle we were able to overcome. You could pull a card and just die.
I mean, it's true, but also at the same time, we have 4 wishes between us.
Yeah, is that not enough? Is that not enough?
I mean, we could go for more.
Lyrian stands by the wayside, quietly observing the conversation, but not contributing.
Do you want to pull one? If you are so inclined to play with your own life, yeah. Are you able to wait until you're on your lonesome to pull a card? When you have a less of a chance of being affected by the outcome. I do feel a little bit safe now that Eve has a wish, because if something terrible happens, then we could use that to help you.
I mean,
I also have 3 wishes.
To be fair, Jared.
If you die, you don't anymore.
Jared,
That's true. That's true. You got me there.
to be fair, Jared,
Yeah.
from what I know about the deck of many things, that usually only affects the card draw. I can't remember many that affect the people in the vicinity.
I don't know anything about it. So
Which is why I think you're much more comfortable just playing with it. You've only had good experiences thus far,
I think
right?
that Jared has said his piece, and we need Pellis to make
I
a
have,
decision
yeah.
about what he's going to do.
Pellis will not draw one now. But
Okay.
we'll lock away that he can draw one at any time just by saying it. Just for later. You know, just-
Jared just like looking at Pellis, like kind of side eyeing, and slowly puts the deck in his satchel. All right.
I mean, Alyssa brings up a
Alright.
great point in chat. Lyrian shattered a gemstone just to see what would happen.
I'm pretty sure Steve's explicitly
we will
told
say
us that
Steve
we
said
know
that
he's
Lyrian-
Lyrian.
Steve,
I know.
Steve explicitly made a point to say that Lyrian will not be drawing any
not
cards
draw.
from the deck. All right. My brain's
Alright.
a little foggy.
Yeah, it's probably all the concussions.
Yeah, I don't feel good.
Also, if I didn't say it, whenever we fight next, try to let me kill it by myself.
Okay. But how many? Like, what if there's like a lot of
Well,
enemies?
let's try. You can always come in if you need to.
Okay.
Nothing
you
bad.
do
Will
a spell. Okay.
Nothing bad will happen, but I'll get a lot stronger if I defeat whatever we need next by myself.
Oh, is that what that one card did?
Yes, that was the first one that I drew. Yes.
Mm. I see. Okay. Well. Good. Do you guys want to take should we like set up camp? Jared's kind of out of it. I'm running low on magic.
Real quick, Johnny, what should my current health be at? Because I'm just at full, and I feel like that's not right.
No, your current health is correct. I was
Nice.
tracking your health.
Mhm.
Hellas healed you.
Okay.
Nice. Cool. So narratively, Jared is just a little concussed.
Do you want to take a short rest? I don't feel like a very long one would be very useful. Those cultists know we're here.
My spells.
Mhm.
All right.
Must be.
I do think I can cast my spells at a higher level now. I think I had a bit of a epiphany in that fight, but I don't have a lot in me. So
Yes.
if I run out, we should probably run. But up until that point, probably fine for now.
I'm just.
Hmm.
It feels like we have the jump on them.
Well, we don't because all those cultists got away.
It's true,
Yeah.
still, but we could still.
Right, giving them more time means that they
Yes,
have more.
exactly.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But that being said, I'm happy with whatever the group decides.
Okay.
Jared, where do you stand?
I think if Pellis needs a rest to go on, then that's fine. It's just as you stand, I am willing to go with whatever direction the group wants to go.
All right. Well, if Pellis is the only one that's going to say whether or not they want to rest or not, then I suppose we rest. I don't think we should rest down here, though.
I just said we should move on.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted to rest.
I did say that, but then you said what you said, and then I said,
Lyrian does speak up and says, well, I could try and place vines against the back entrance and the front if we try and reinforce and protect ourselves that way.
I feel like Eve had a point. Like, we should press on for now, and when I run out of spells, we should really get out of there.
You can always come back here.
We can always run away. It's an option.
Right, and we should.
We also have 4 wishes. I wish I win this battle. I don't know how it works exactly, but could be a thing. Running into my cultists. I wish their arms are gone or something. I don't know.
I feel like you shouldn't wish for any of those things. In fact, even I should be like expressly very careful about saying
Yeah.
those words.
Yes, I understand.
Yes.
At any
That's
time.
why I'm definitely saying it. But
You're fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm fine. I don't have any wishes. If I did, that'd be crazy. Because then there'd be a bunch of armless cultists running around right now.
Or something much worse than that.
Or something much worse than that, yeah. Alright, so we're pressing on.
I think so, yes.
I find with most like random magical or effects or things, it's always path of least resistance. So if you said that they lost all their arms, I think all their weapons would just disappear.
I mean, that's also really useful, so.
Which is fair, yeah. But they're also mages, so.
I wish their appendages disappeared. That's another option we could say. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked.
We're walking.
Alright, cool. Jared was standing still for a moment, but when he looks around and he's alone, so he runs over to them.
Yeah, are you guys looking?
Yeah,
for
he was on party
anything-
chat. He didn't realize. Sorry, what?
Are you guys searching for anything in particular in terms of a space to like stop, or are you looking for something, or what are you
It's
doing?
kind of pressing on, I think.
Yeah, because I think we looked in here already, so I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah,
after the
no,
cultists.
not really looking to rest yet.
Yeah.
But when I throw up that red flag, we better be running. We better be
Running.
Cool. Everybody make a perception check.
Hey.
13.
Did anybody roll lower than that?
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
I didn't even roll. What was I supposed to roll? I'm sorry.
Perception.
Oh.
What's your passive, Eve?
15.
Okay. I'll roll for Lyrian.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, well, Lyrian rolled a natural 19. So,
Not
what's Pellis's passive perception?
13.
Okay, yeah, you guys are good. You nothing is sneaking up on you or anything like that. You feel a sense of relative calm. There are things in the distance, in the fog, and in the mire that you catch every so often moving. And creatures that move in such a way it just seems unnatural, but you don't get a good look at them. After a while, as you're making your way through uninhabited swampland, you come across a gnome, a gnomish man looking gaunt and weak and seeming to be fleeing from the direction that you're moving.
Sorry, I just have a quick question because we were underground, right?
You would have had to leave underground unless you were following the cultists when you left the cave.
I thought that's what. Is that not what we decided to do?
That is what we were trying to do, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. That was not clear to me in any way.
Oh, very sorry. We meant to continue on after the cultists.
After the cultists.
Okay. Never
Okay.
mind.
Well, now I feel
Mind
really
about
bad
all
about
that.
this gnomish man.
He's just gonna.
He's
We're gonna
just
go
dead
killing.
now.
He's dead
Whatever
already.
was happening up there, and we're just gonna find his body when we finally leave. Oh no.
You daydream about a gnome dying in the swamp.
We'll just pretend I didn't say anything about him.
Okay.
In that case,
No.
who has dark vision and who doesn't?
Not I.
Jared has dark vision.
I do. I have dark vision. Ellis does. I think Lyrian, actually, not I think. Lyrian definitely also has dark vision.
Huh.
Jared's an orc, so he's got dark vision.
Does Eve have dark vision?
No, I said no.
Oh, okay.
She's human. I'm just realizing how difficult that's going to probably make the next combat be.
Yeah, unless you want to produce a light source.
I guess I've got. I have a hooded lantern.
I can stab Eve and use Shining Smite so that the wound projects light.
Does Lyrian have light?
No.
Pellis doesn't have light either.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Lyrian can cast blindness on you.
Green can make everything worse for you if you want.
Yeah, I feel like
Alright,
the hooded lanterns would be fine.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, Danny, is I also kind of rely on the ability to be stealthy and sneaky to deal a lot of damage. And a hooded lantern's gonna make
Yeah,
that
which
a
is
little
actually going to
challenging.
be step number 2 in this whole process. Not that I understand where you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess I open the hooded lantern, light it up. Light it up.
Okay. Lyrian is going to cast Pass Without Trace on the party.
Nice.
But I want you all to make a stealth check. Eve with disadvantage.
So just a regular.
Actually, unless Eve is standing apart from the whole party, which is an option, everyone needs to make it with disadvantage.
I already rolled disadvantage, so
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to roll with disadvantage, but I guess I will.
ooh, no!
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a natural 20, then a 5.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 and
It's
then
still-
an 8. So
It's plus 10 still from
Still
Pass
plus
Without
10,
Trace.
plus whatever your stealth
18.
gives you.
So 14. for me.
30.
Okay. Even with disadvantage, Lyrian got 28.
Nice.
And I got 30.
Okay.
Insane. What the
Yeah, you guys are moving, and it is dark and it is dank, and this place smells of must and fungus and death and decay, and it is as unpleasant as a place can be. It is cold. It's similar to what I described up top, but on a smaller scale. You see lots of small things that you don't catch a good look at moving in the darkness. There are sections of cave wall where it seems like the entire wall is moving, undulating. You recognize quickly that it is all manner of creature crawling over one another. As you press on, you find yourselves. The light from the hooded lantern actually reveals before you even step in to a large cavern that opens up that has multiple entrances around the whole rim of the cavern. This place is probably it is quite large. It is probably about half the size of a football stadium. In here, it is the ceiling or the ceiling goes higher than you would expect. You realize now for the first time that you've been on a slight gradient downward as you've been walking, and this seems like a chamber that is probably the hub of a system of spokes that leads out to other chambers throughout.
Chambers.
That said, unless someone has the means to track well in the dark, you might not be able to find the direction the cultists went.
Rogue.
Sorry, I was just changing. I don't know why on Twitch I was saying we were doing a talk show and podcast, which we are doing a podcast technically. As we get close to the cave, though, does it look like there's other light? Does it look like we still need ours?
No, you still need yours. There's
Okay,
no
perfect.
other.
Perfect.
Light
Just
source.
asking. Just asking. So,
And I will say too, knowing where your passive perception is, you don't hear any distinct sound coming from any direction either.
okay. can I look around the floor, see if I see any sort of tracks, any sort of
Yeah, make a.
off?
Yeah, you can make an investigation or a survival check there.
Make an investigation. Oh, that is a 21.
21. All right, you do notice that there are, this whole floor is crisscrossed with, footprints, and you can tell this chamber is used as a hub frequently. It's
Okay.
used often. From the number of steps you're seeing here, it's actually maybe even a little bit odd that you're not seeing more activity right now. But you do notice that there are some footprints that are seem maybe a little bit fresher, heading almost directly across from where you guys are.
Okay.
That seem to come from where you're coming from.
Where we're coming from. I think they're moving just across the way there. These look like the freshest footprints here. You see here? They're moving just straight across.
Yes.
It's fine if you don't see them. You don't have to.
I don't. I
That's
don't.
fine. That's why you have me.
Right. So
This-
what are we supposed to do?
Just
okay.
If we want to, do we want to follow them? If so, they're that way.
Yeah, I mean they're our only lead, so might as well.
Right.
As you follow, you make your way into the next. You cross the chamber unaccosted, and you step into the next passage. And as you step into the next passage, I just want everyone to make another stealth check with disadvantage. Remember, you're adding 10 to your roll. So Lyrian got a 17.
I got a 22. Wait, we're still adding the 10, right?
Yes.
So I got a 10, but I rolled a natural 1.
Wouldn't that be an
20.
11?
28.
Oh, it's
I
minus
have a
one.
-1 in stealth. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Thinking about how I want to handle this. It is a group check, and technically the majority pass. So in this instance, I think we're going to ignore the fact that you rolled a natural 1 for Jared.
I love you, Johnny. Oh my god.
And
I like
continue
Jared. Hi.
forward. Yeah, Jared just
Yeah.
hits his head on a rock and is dead.
Finally.
You guys continue down for what feels like maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles down this corridor. And as you walk, it becomes less and less cave-like and begins to appear, or less natural seeming, and begins to appear more intentionally carved. And eventually the stone, the natural stone walls begin to give way to, you start to see brick. And in this relatively quick gradient, this tunnel goes from being just carved stone to brick. And not far down the way, you see torches hanging on the walls. And very quickly, the light of your lantern becomes redundant. I want one more stealth check from the whole party.
$23 from me.
28 again.
We got a 15 from Lyrian. That's the majority, so we don't need Jared.
We don't need him. We never needed him. Sorry. What we got?
As you are making your way, you begin to hear the sounds of chains lightly rattling and moaning, crying. You hear an incessant dripping, and occasionally you hear a gruff voice yell towards those voices that are moaning and crying to get off it and shut up. And as you continue walking, if you continue walking, you start to see cell doors on your right and on your left, open and empty as far in as you are. But it becomes clear that if you continue walking, you are stepping into a dungeon or a jail of some sort.
There's someone up there. Should I go get him?
I don't know. He seems mean, I guess. There's like prison cells. I feel like we should question him. Do you have to kill him? Can't you just like defeat him?
I could defeat him.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah. Let me double check something real quick because I know where your head's at right now, Justin. He's not a monster.
Okay.
It has to be a monster.
monster.
The text says the next hostile monster.
Mm.
Is
Which
that
means
like a
we can-
Maybe he's like a
subtype?
serial killer.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything that is not
Yeah.
humanoid is a monster. A monster.
Gotcha. That's spooky. That makes me feel less excited about drawing that card.
If it makes you feel better, I do have potential monster encounter already in the works.
I love it. I assumed you did.
Hmm.
All right, it's a monster. So let's just
Oh, that's right.
question him, I guess.
Okay. Who is he talking to?
I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah, make anyone who's advancing make another stealth check.
Oh God. Not with disadvantage this time, right? Well, at least for me and Eve, because we don't need the lantern anymore.
Yeah, you don't need the lantern anymore,
Oh,
so
perfect.
no more disadvantage for anyone except for Jared and Lyrian because they.
You mean advancing by like going to
moving
the
forward,
guy?
moving towards the guy? Yeah.
Yes.
I think Jared will just stay back for now then, and then wait until this
Okay,
guy's
yeah.
apprehended, and then go
Yeah,
in
yeah.
and start hitting him, being like, "Where is he?" You know?
Lyrian probably would too. Actually, we'll say Lyrian.
So
would.
just Pellis and Eve.
Yeah.
Pellis got
So-
a 21.
21?
21.
33.
33.
Oh my God.
Okay. You beat this guy's perception roll. So you come up and you hear people, you start to hear more voices crystallize from these cells. People coughing, people crying, people moaning. And towards the center of this space, as it opens up a little bit, and there are more cells on either side, you see a very tall, very fat human man sitting, kind of lounging in a chair with a table in front of him, some dinner on a plate and a drink. But he's kind of sitting back, leaning back on two legs on his chair with his feet up on the table, his belly half hanging out of this uniform that's straining to cover even what it is, and it's not covering most of his belly at this point. But he's just, his eyes are closed and his arms are crossed in front of him as he just keeps yelling, "Your crying's not going to change anything about your situation, so you might as well let me rest in peace."
He will slowly raise her short bow and knock an arrow and look at Pellis.
Pellis already has not an aeronaut.
And I'll fire, I guess.
We both fire.
All right, both of you make an attack roll.
It's gonna be a 16 for me, fam.
That was a 14 for me.
Both of your arrows strike true. And with two wet thudding sounds, the man falls out of his chair, the force knocking him sideways out of the chair clattering to the ground behind him. And you hear some muffled choking sounds as he has fallen face first on the ground, but doesn't appear to have the strength to get back up. But after a few moments, he stops struggling, stops moving at all.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to question him.
You just heal him. If does Jared hear
I don't
this?
think I can.
Really?
He's dead, Jared.
You can't
This
heal
was his
dead.
Danny. That was Danny talking.
I mean, like I could cast Revivify, but like I don't want to. You're just kind of.
Oh.
person.
Oh.
Anyways, we should figure out who all these prisoners are. Hey, you.
Most of them carry on crying and moaning, but there is a disheveled, emaciated gnome standing close to the bars of one of the cells, looking at you all. Hello, friends.
Hi.
You've come to rescue us.
Sure.
Or
Yeah.
is this another trick? This is
No.
another cruel trick. Another
No.
joke.
I don't know. Did you? I killed
No.
that guy.
He
Well, we-
backs towards the back wall of his cell.
Hey, everything's fine.
No, I don't want to play your games.
Okay. All right. Hey, my name is Pellis. I am a priest of Dystall. These are my party members: Jared, Sir Jared of Larkhold, Eve,
Hello.
and that's Lyrian. Okay. Lyrian, stay
He
back
kind
over
of
there.
gasps at Lyrian.
Ah, damn it, Lyrian.
Dystall abandoned these lands. Just
Dystall has
go.
abandoned nothing.
Just go. I don't need more cruelty. Just let me die.
Would you like for us to open up your cell at the very least?
I mean, we shouldn't just like open it and let him. Like, we should take him to. Don't you want to like? Where do you live? Or don't you want to go home?
I was from Celebre.
Cool. We can go to Celebre.
You're tricking me. They
Okay.
tricked us.
Playing tricks on you.
We've come.
Pellis walks over to the dead guy's body and starts like rifling through his pockets for keys or something.
You find them quickly and easily.
Okay, here. I'm opening the cell. Okay, here.
He like
I'm unlocking it.
scrambles, scurries into the corner, and kind of is upright, but in like the fetal position in the corner of the cell.
Hey, everything's okay. All right, it's all gonna be all right. Here, I'm just going to. This is just a little sign that I am what I say I am. Right. So I'm going to take out my pendant of Dystall. I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to say, "All right," and I'm giving you just a little bit of a blessing. Okay. This isn't going to hurt you. I don't even need to touch you. Just actually, I do need to touch you. I'm very sorry. I'm just gonna like. I don't want to stress you out. I'll touch Jared. This is Jared. This is Sir Jared. Okay. I'm gonna touch him. And there's like an obvious stop it. There's like an obvious like, divine glow to his pendant and to him, whatever he ends up casting on Jared. And he goes, so just a real simple guidance spell, just makes him a little bit more perceptive or whatever he wants or whatever I want. Right? I'm just a priest. Okay? Just here to help. Not here to trick you.
Make a persuasion roll. Nice. I actually want you to make that with advantage.
Yeah.
Advantage is better at things. Okay.
Advantage.
23.
23. You needed a high roll to get this guy's trust. But you got it. You did it. You were successful in that roll.
Nice.
You sense more than see a kind of release of tension in the way he's holding himself. And he stands up on unsteady feet and starts to walk towards the cell door. You are truly who you say you are.
Yeah, here, you look very hungry. And Pellis will pull out a ration from his pack. Here.
He like snatches it and starts just devouring it.
Yeah, go at it. I'm gonna. Is everyone in these cells gonna react like you?
He he is not.
Don't
He's
forget to
not
breathe.
listening. He turns around, like back to you, like he's protecting the food you've given him
Okay.
as he eats. You notice, Pellis, as he's doing this, on the back of his neck, you see what you very clearly and quickly recognize as a tattoo that is the shepherd's crook and lantern of Dystall. There are a select few of a very specific order of Dystallan priests who get this tattoo. But there's also over the tattoo, and kind of breaking it apart is scar tissue, like a burn scar in the shape of one of the pentacles you saw disturbing the other Dystallan iconography.
Dystall has not forsaken you, friend. He led me here to help you.
You mentioned Dystall again, and he stops eating and kind of like stiffens just a little bit. If he wanted to help me, he would let me die. He wouldn't have subjected me to all of that.
Do you think Dystall refused you? It's not him who decides whether or not we live or die. We choose our journeys, friend. If you wanted to, he would have taken you where you wanted to go. Now you can tell me that you wanted an end to your suffering, and that is very fair. But I don't believe, and I don't think you should believe, that you were entirely ready to die. Because if you were, you'd be with Dystall now.
I just want to be with my family again.
You will be.
What is your name, Sir Norm?
His friend.
I'm Cyril.
Cyril. Your family's back in Calibri?
Yeah, we had a small farm on the outskirts.
All right. Were you taken from there, or?
We all were. Yes, everyone here.
Your family's here. With you.
No, I don't know where they are. I have not seen them since I've been in this place. I was taken from the fields when I was working. My only hope is that my wife and children are safely home.
If they're here, we'll find them. And if they aren't, we'll try to find them in Calibri.
We mustn't search this place. We must flee.
We'll get you out first. Don't worry.
What?
I think making point not to ask Cyril, kind of turning to Lyrian, Eve, and Pellis under his breath.
What? Even if you have any idea what use this court has for these prisoners? Just for their undead makings, do you think? Or
That would be my guess, yes.
I mean, raw material is one thing, but enough negative energy can be used to concentrate necromancy. Especially loss of faith. The breaking the wills of the faithful is a powerful necromantic ritual.
yeah. I think it's very important that we get these people out of here, but I feel some sense of urgency in stopping whatever's going on in here. I don't know about you guys.
Right.
Are there only the four of you?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
We must come back with more.
We just leveled up.
4 is not enough. 4 is far too few.
So why do you say that?
There are hundreds up there. Maybe thousands of them.
Mm.
And for each one of them, hundreds of undead. Never sleeping, never resting. just waiting, hungering.
Do you know if they're leaders?
I have not seen him. That is not true. I've seen him, but I don't know where he is.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It's fine.
He takes so much pleasure in harming the faithful.
I think we need to get them out of here.
I agree.
That is correct.
I want Albie to make a perception check.
Okay.
Hey.
Ooh. It's a 19 for me, for Jared, rather.
That's a not one for me.
All
It's a nat one for me as well.
Okay.
Hey.
And you see a little blood drip down Pellis's nose.
Even Pellis are just looking at each other.
Jared, you alone notice that the moaning and crying and whimpering and rattling that was coming from the other cells seems to have stopped.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
What?
You guys hear that?
Hear what?
No, I don't.
That's the point.
Jared is like looking around. I am going to cast. Well, no, I'm gonna use a little thing I have that I haven't used yet. I'm gonna use my divine sense.
Hell yes.
So, as an action, I can detect good and evil until the end of my next turn. I don't know if this would apply here, but I don't know. I can know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover, so I don't know how useful that would be. But
Anything in the cells would be partial cover because it's a cell. But you don't sense anything.
I don't sense any undead in the immediate vicinity, but
Well, there are other cells around us. Like, is there... I don't know. Are they still in there?
It has been so long since they fed us. I would not be shocked if the others have perished.
But they were literally just making sound. Here, let me just... I'll
what
go
is
check
this?
another
Yeah.
cell.
I'm gonna hide.
Make an investigation check.
He finds.
I'll blend into the shadow.
Cyril looks at Jared. Where did she go?
She does that. She's it's a thing she does. It's all right though. She's on our side, and she's
That's
safe. She wasn't safe before, and now she's safe. So
I rolled a 9.
9. Yeah, I mean, you go and you go to the cell door, and you see someone in the back, in the corner. They appear to be cowering the same way you saw Cyril cower, but they aren't moving. They don't seem to be breathing.
Excuse me. Are you okay? You were just making sound. I know you didn't really respond to me earlier, but I can set you free.
Nothing.
I'm gonna throw a rock at him.
wait, maybe
The rock hits with a thump, but no movement.
all right, so whatever they are, they're not a celestial, a fiend, or undead. So we're a little safe there. It makes me a little more worried because if they're not that,
What are
what
they?
are they? Eve, it's fine. She's not here. It's all right.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh my god. All right.
Are they wearing anything?
Just rags.
Mm.
I know a little bit of, more than a little bit. I studied magic at the academy, and
Oh wow.
I mean, I'm a cleric. understand some magic. I was a cleric. I don't know if you can be a cleric when you've lost your faith, but beside the point. Is it
Let's see if you can.
Just hang on. Is it possible? And I don't know why I would have escaped. But is it possible that the guard had some sort of enchantment on him? Something like a glyph of warding, something of that nature, that killed the prisoners in the event of his own demise.
Oh, whoops.
Why are you not dead?
We
then?
killed him so low.
I just said I don't know why. I was taken out recently and brought back. Perhaps it's...
Well, yeah. That would be a whoops then.
I am not great at this, but I'm starting to distrust this person.
Okay.
I roll
In that
insight.
case, then. No, I was gonna say in that case I can cast Zone of Truth on him.
Oh, hell. It's-
Because I mean,
Um,
if Eve makes
But
it
would
known right
does
now,
Jared feel like Jared has reason to cast Zone of Truth if Eve does not say out loud?
Jared, Jared doesn't. So if Eve hasn't said anything, Jared's just gonna be like, "Oh, don't make me play. I'm so sorry for you."
Very clearly like 200 years old. And he's just weak and short. He's not a child.
So, you do understand why we would be cautious that the rest of these prisoners have died and you're fine.
Of course, if you
Mm.
don't trust me, just put me back in the cell and go and let me die.
Are you telling us the truth, Cyril?
Why would I have any reason to lie to you?
I can think of many reasons if you were pretending to be a prisoner.
I'm going to open one of the other cell doors and look at the body.
It's just a dead person.
Straight up, huh?
Yep.
Oh. Are these people... All right, Johnny, I need a ruling. I need a DM ruling.
Yeah.
What? Would there have been time? Are these creatures like truly dead, like instantly, or would there have been time to cast like healing magic on them?
No, they died.
They fully died.
They're dead.
I think that it seems like what it seems to me is they died like probably while we were having a conversation with Cyril, and then Jared kind of caught like, oh, wait a minute, what happened to all the noise that was being made?
So, what are the names of your family?
Cyril answers so quickly, but Johnny needs to pull
all
up.
That's fine. That's fine.
John, Jonathan, James, Jenny, and
Jude.
Jewel.
Jorl. Your son's name is Jorl.
Jorl.
Tell us, do you find it odd that Cyril is still alive?
Without missing a beat. Sorry, it feels weird because I took so long. But
You're good.
he says, "My wife is Mora, and my children are Caro and Siri."
That was a quick answer.
Yeah, I mean, as he's answering and as Eve is making known her lack of trust, I think Jared is would just observe Cyril as he's answering, and I'd like to roll an insight.
Sure.
I'm guessing Eve is rolling insight as well. If that's really... Okay.
Yeah, I can.
It's gonna be a 22 for my insight. I rolled an 18.
Okay.
I rolled an
roll.
8.
Okay, let me roll for him.
I
I can tell you which thing I'm rolling. Okay. You get the sense that Cyril, Jared gets this for sure. Eve, you feel this even more intensely, honestly. You get the sense that Cyril is being completely sincere. when he talks about his desire to be reunited with his family, when he says their names, when he talks about being taken from his farm on the outskirts of Calibri, when he talks about being trained as a cleric at the academy, there is no lie.
Cyril, you said that they took you out of the cell recently. Yeah, is that what you said?
Yes, I was just brought back.
Where did they
Maybe-
take you?
There are torture chambers upstairs where they question people.
What did they question you
you-
about?
It's question might be the wrong word. It's more they do things to you and then ask if you still believe in your God.
Oh, this is crazy. I just recently rewatched Silence. This all came to mind.
Which can you point me in the direction of the torture chamber?
He just points up.
Thank you, Cyril. It's very helpful.
Yeah.
There's a staircase at the end of this corridor.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Sorry, I understand. I'm sorry, Cyril. I trust you. If
I can pick up on your sincerity when you talk about your family, so
yes,
I believe you.
I'm sorry for all of your fellow Calabrians. We didn't know there was a glyph of warding on that guard.
How could you have?
But it'll be much easier to get just you out of here.
There's like
Would you like?
yeah.
Hmm?
When you say that, there's no like reaction. He doesn't seem joyful at the prospect of being saved
Yeah.
or sorrowful at the prospect of others not.
Jared will say, he'll say,
And I hate to bring up the very dire possibility of this, but would you like us to check the cells to see if any of them or anyone from your family?
He thinks for a moment. And he looks at Pellis. Like kind of like he's considering something as he looks at Pellis. Trust thy soul in the gods. I will believe that my family is home waiting for me. If we check the cells and they are here, I don't think I could bear it.
I understand. Does everyone have what they need from here?
1 second. Might as well search the guard for anything valuable. I will go pick through his pockets, and at the same time, I will do my best to look for any signs of magic.
yeah, well, yeah, might as well, right?
Yeah. What do you mean when you say look for any signs of magic?
I don't know. Look for any sort of like symbols, or
Oh, sure.
try to sense any sort of magic if I,
I mean,
Like a little
we've
note
come
that
across-
says I have a glyph of warding on
Yeah.
me.
I mean, we came across a glyph of warding.
I mean, a glyph of warding is literally a glyph that
Yeah.
appears. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's something that we came across before, so it would be kind of recognizable.
Yeah. To be fair, I will say glyphs of warding can be set to like disappear
Yeah.
when they activate,
Sure.
things like that.
and I think they're supposed to disappear.
So you check the guard, make an Arcana check. While you check the guard, you also do find 3 copper.
hell yeah, we're rich.
I'm rich. I'm pocketing
Yeah, we do need to split
all
what we found.
3 of those copper.
We do need to split the money we found last episode, though.
Yeah. I know. Wait, what am I doing? What am I rolling? Arcana?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Balls. 8.
8. Yeah, I mean, If there was
It
magic,
is.
it feels like maybe it's dissipated by this point.
I'm gonna do something ill-advised.
Do it.
I'm going to use my spell scroll of Revivify on one of the dead people.
Okay.
One of the dead people.
No,
Interesting.
just
Let me double check something here.
Interesting.
Or the guard? Not the guard? That would make sense. That'd be kind of dumb, right? Maybe? That might be. I don't know.
No,
No,
because then he'll be
it's not gonna-
undead. Then he'll be undead. I'll kill him. Get a level.
He won't
Yes.
be undead. He
Yep.
won't be
It's
undead.
Revivify
Won't be undead.
literally
Won't be-
revives them.
Damn it.
Yeah. This is crazy that you're
Um,
doing this. I just want to say, but Jared is not there.
Oh, I love it.
Because of the intention of the scroll, I feel it is my duty to let you know that too much time has passed for Revivify to work.
Oh.
Damn.
Pellis would know that too.
Yeah, he wouldn't. I can cast the spell. I just don't usually prepare it because we
Yeah.
have the scrolls. Man.
What's wrong?
I don't like that we failed all these people. Trying to figure out some way to do better.
No, it's maybe. I don't want to sound selfish, but I do want to get out of here. Maybe the best way to honor them would be to go and make sure that the people of Calibri know what's happening here.
What is
That would-
happening here?
They're staging for an invasion.
Oh,
I can't claim to know all of their aims, but I do know, because of things I've heard them saying, that. Well, this is a question. Do you understand how many dead are beneath the city of Calibri? And how many potential dead exist within it?
many.
Uh,
If the Maya Weavers can take the city, they have an army with which they could take the world.
Regardless, I don't think we should just leave these bodies here. Yeah,
We should not.
adding a little bit more fuel to the fire. So,
Bring them, guys.
We can't bring them anywhere.
Yeah, we might.
I will
we might just
cast.
concentrating them.
Lyrian
here.
Hell.
speaks up and says, my spores could eat them.
Cool.
At the very least, they won't
I
be
was just
something
gonna-
they can bring back.
I'm just gonna burn them, but that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, to be clear, this is not really a thing that Lyrian has. I'm not going to let Steve do this, but I'm the DM, and so I'm going to rule of cool it and say that Lyrian can make mushrooms grow on all of the bodies, and the mushrooms quickly consume them.
I like that.
I mean, she's essentially just creating fungal zombies, and then don't they like dissipate and disappear once they're undead and then die again?
Yeah,
They won't
but
be able to make.
it'd be like
another.
more than she could make. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
I think let's get Cyril out. I
Yeah.
have the beginnings of an idea.
All right.
Let's get Cyril out first.
All right. All right, Zero.
This way.
Let's go.
We'll lead Cyril back the way we came.
Jared is like making a point to keep an eye on Cyril, not because he doesn't trust him, but because he
Talos
sees
doesn't
like
trust him. Straight up.
he sees the very fragile mental state Cyril's in, and he's like he is probably pretty unpredictable right now. So Jared just making a point to like keep an eye on him, stay kind of close to Cyril.
yeah, cool. You guys, so you're heading back the way you came?
Yeah, when we get back to the room where we killed all the people.
Well,
Uh,
I think we got to sneak back first.
Yeah,
Sure. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
like, do something when we're there.
we'll see if you make it there. All right, everybody make stealth checks. Lyrian will recast Pass Without Trace.
I'll have to have the hooded lantern up though, so disadvantage.
Mhm.
What about? I mean, you could also just Jared
Just
could
not
also
have it?
Jared would suggest, yeah, just like maybe like keeping your hand on like Jared's back or something, like holding on to
Okay.
him.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No hooded
So
lantern.
now only Jared would have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, and Cyril has dark vision as well. So
Yeah.
Gnoming it up. I rolled 2 10s, which means I got a 13, which means I got a. Wait, do we still have pass without trace?
yep,
Yeah.
Lyrian's casting
Yeah.
it again.
23.
Great.
16.
31.
Jesus.
Okay. Lyrian got a 24, and Cyril got a 21.
Nice.
So you guys make your way back to the large chamber with no issue. But when you get to the chamber, I want everyone to make a perception check.
Biggie.
14.
Also 14.
I rolled with disadvantage because I don't have dark vision. That's a natural one.
Okay. Actually, don't. What did you roll without disadvantage? Because this
9.
won't rely on vision.
9.
Okay, a total of 9.
Mhm.
Okay. 1 second here. I'm trying to find the. Here we go. Okay. Lyrian is out of second level spells.
Oh.
Lyrian notices and speaks up. She points out that there's sound coming from 2 of the chambers that's getting closer to you guys. The sound seems to be getting closer to you. But it seems she's able to like isolate it to 2 specific chambers or 2 passages. One of them being the one that you guys came from. And you see light coming from 3 more. And the light beginning to get brighter. So there are 2 passageways, both to your left, that there is no sound or light coming from. Neither of these passages goes back to where you came from. You don't really know where they go, but
Yeah.
they're not the passage you came from before.
I think we just pick the next left one and just go.
We don't really have a choice.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, man, we're going to get so lost.
I know.
Make another stealth check.
Oh, God. 2 7s, so
I got a 31.
Okay.
Lyrian got
16.
2 natural 20s.
Wow.
Not even you guys can
Jesus.
spot Lyrian.
Lyrian!
What you got?
Lyrian!
Okay. And it's a 19 for Cyril. Who's in the lead? I'm assuming it's not Eve, but who's in the lead?
I guess Palace. I guess
Palace?
he'll take the lead.
Okay. Palace, make a survival check.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Non-natural 20.
Excellent. You smell and hear and feel before it happens that you guys are stepping out into the open air. You step out of a cave mouth. Not too far to the left, you see a fortress of some sort. It is like up on a hill. It doesn't feel like you're in the line of sight of anything. It is some distance away. It's definitely seems like maybe that is the structure that you stepped out from under when you came back this way. But then out in front of you is unmitigated swamp. And based on that survival roll, I'll also roll in that you have a sense that if you were to turn slightly to the right and start moving, though it's nighttime at this point. Like the sun has set. It is night. There are no visible stars in the swamp, but you feel pretty confident that if you were to kind of bear right, you'd be heading towards the capital again.
All right. Well, we can. Calibri should be this way, I think.
I'm just happy I can see again.
All right.
Yeah. you guys start making your way. I want one more stealth check from everybody. And at this point, I will say too, you've been walking for long enough that you're not going to add 10 to this.
Okay.
3.
3.
16.
It's a 15 for Lyrian.
15.
Okay.
Without the 10, it's a lot less good.
And Cyril got a 15 as well. Lots of 15s. That's enough. You guys don't. You don't.
Service.
Yeah. You do notice like a patrol seemed to be going the opposite direction, but some distance away, and no one seems to catch sight of you. So you feel safe enough. You continue on, and is Hellas remaining in the lead, or is someone else taking the lead now?
I mean, I don't think there's any reason to change. So Pellis would just keep doing it.
Yeah. Okay, make one more survival check for me, Pellis.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have been in the lead. 18.
18. Okay. That's high enough that you're able to give warning as you start to feel the earth sort of rumble ahead of you.
It's just rumbling.
You have the option here. The rumbling is not too intense just yet. You can begin to move more quickly but less stealthily in order to try and get away from this rumbling, and maybe hopefully find some place where you guys can camp, whatever you want to do. Or you can continue to move at this pace, and whatever this rumbling is will definitely catch up to you.
Okay, we either got to move fast or fight this thing.
I think
What do we
run.
Move fast.
All right, well, I pick up the gnome. Let's go.
Oh,
Sorry. I really don't have time to be considerate. I apologize.
yeah. I want everybody to make an
Yeah.
athletics check.
Yeah. Jared will grab the gnome from Pellis as he runs.
That's much smarter, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, he's probably better off carrying this gnome.
Okay.
I'm very good at athletics.
I'm very bad.
That was a joke. I'm very bad at it too.
5. Pellis
Right.
doesn't work out.
25.
at
So
all.
19 for Lyrian.
But
So
please.
that's 50%. I'm still
Okay.
considering this a group check. You guys are
all right.
okay. Maybe not
House
as
is
fast as you
gassed.
could be, but you find yourselves in another small town, a small ruined town, similar to the one where you had that initial combat. As you look around, there's a sense that you are probably another day's worth of travel away from making it back to Calibri. But there is Eve. I'm not even gonna make you roll for this. There's like no sign of recent activity in this town. It feels like it could be a good place to lay low,
I didn't
get some rest.
see any movement here. I think if we're going to sleep, which we might want to, I think it's another
We
day's
should.
ride. We should do it here.
We will. Let's just I don't know. Let's just bed down for now.
Yeah.
Hey,
You guys,
Jared.
Yes,
Jared,
sorry. Yeah.
you're fine.
Puts the gnome
What?
down.
Oh, yeah. Please let him go.
Yeah.
Why don't you come with me to collect some wood for the fire?
All right.
Jared will sheathe the sword and pull out his great axe and
Maybe put this thing to some use.
and follow Pellis.
What the fuck are you doing, Nick?
I don't know why I don't trust anyone right now.
I'd like to,
I
I'd
just
like
want to ask.
say, Crit Crafters is rating us right now. Hi,
Oh.
everybody.
Hello.
Hey,
Thanks
Hello.
for joining.
Welcome.
thank you for the raid.
Happy to have you.
Anyways, Jed,
Yeah.
you can cast Zone of Truth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I really don't trust. I don't trust the little man. What's his
I
name?
understand that. Cyril.
Cyril, right? I don't trust him at all.
Yeah.
So maybe just like a quick question or two before we go to bed.
Just do that real quick. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. You can't like
Yeah.
you can't like surprise him with it, right?
Let me see.
Talks to God.
Dear Jesus.
If you can't speak, it'll lie on the radius. You know whether a creature succeeds or fails on the save. Just unaffected creatures.
They would be aware of it, so if they're smart enough, they could find some loopholes around the questions. But I mean, we could just really, badger them.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you gonna do that?
Yep.
All right.
We should still also gather firewood. It's cool.
Jared has been like chopping wood and just really
Oh.
like
Oh, okay.
with he wants to test out his new axe, so he's been.
I don't think you're
Using
supposed to use
this.
that for wood cut. All right.
Yeah, probably not, but it's magical. It's durable.
Okay. Let's just go. Let's go.
All right.
I'll help you carry this. Palace carries like 4 chunks of wood. And that's about it. That's all you can handle.
And Jared says it's 2 chunks just on either shoulder as we're getting back.
Okay. Mr.
Cyril.
Cyril. You're from Calibri, right? We just wanted to ask a few questions before we, get some rest.
Of course.
So Jared over here is just going to set up a little zone of truth.
Yeah.
Just really want to make
Yeah,
sure that we're all on the same
You can
page.
understand, right?
All right. Whatever you need.
All right. Yeah. All right.
So Jared will then go and kneel in front of Cyril. Place a shield down in front of him and sort of bow down, and I'll cast Zone of Truth. So it's a 15-foot radius sphere. I'll center it on Cyril on his tush. And until the spell ends, the creature that enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there makes a charisma saving throw. And on a failed
Okay.
save, the creature cannot speak a deliberate lie. And I'm aware if they fail or save.
Okay. Let's see.
DC is 12.
Okay, he saves.
Yeah. He turns the most. Palace. He's very resistant to my magics. It doesn't really seem to be affecting him right now. But we can still question him.
Why'd you resist the magic?
Oh, I don't know. It just sometimes it doesn't work. I suppose. Can I consciously not?
Yeah, you can.
Can you cast it again? And I will fail on purpose.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, that was my last.
We did
second
find
level
our
spell
way
of the day.
to
So
you.
yeah. Oh.
Well,
Johnny
I'm not-
purposely did that because now you wasted another
I mean,
spell. He's going to be the big bad guy, and now you have no spells left.
Cyril, if it makes you feel better, I trust you. But I understand why Palace doesn't trust you.
I didn't say I didn't trust him. I just have some
No,
questions.
Yeah.
All right. What level spell is Zone of Truth?
2nd level spell.
Okay.
It's still cast, so
Yeah, but he can lie inside
Yes.
of it.
Yeah, I guess technically,
Could he leave and come back in and choose to fail?
I think
Oh yeah,
technically could he leave and come back in?
yeah.
I guess technically he could do that.
You pointed it out.
actually, yeah, it's still active. If you could just step there and then just come back here and then maybe not do what you just did.
Like, just let it.
Of course,
affect him.
Just
Of
let
course.
it happen.
Whatever
Let it
you
happen.
need. And he
Oh,
does.
no.
He steps out.
You resisted again.
He steps out and he steps back in, and this time he fails. He doesn't resist.
All right. We got him. Stay still. Stay completely still. Fellas.
Okay.
To be fair,
Yeah,
the
thank-
first time, isn't it natural to just resist magic when it's cast on you?
Yeah, I think so. It's
That's-
like a
That's, I
reflex.
mean, we were telling you what we were doing, but that's fair. Okay.
Yeah, it's fair.
What do you mean Celebrate any harm?
No, of course not.
Did the Mire Weavers do anything to you that could put Celebrate in danger?
No, they didn't. They did nothing to me that could harm anyone.
Why didn't you care at all that everyone else there died?
Because I've been broken for some time. I've seen too much death for it to mean much anymore.
Did you lie about anything you told us back in the dungeons?
Yes,
Did you lie about your family?
yes. They've been dead for quite some time.
There we go. Okay. That made no sense to me. That's a much better explanation.
Jared feels so bad.
I mean, I'm sorry for your loss. I just, that was like a plot, like that could have been your family. Why would you ever choose not to like care or at least like
Yeah.
check the bodies?
Yeah.
It doesn't really make sense.
Fellas, I think we've learned what we need to know. I'm sorry, Cyril.
Do you have any more questions you need to ask me?
Do you worship anything now?
I want to worship Dystall, but I don't know if I can.
It's totally up to you, friend.
Then perhaps I shall.
And he shall accept you. Let's get some rest.
Wait, Pellis, how close are you standing to Cyril right now?
Like pretty close. Why?
All right, did you resist the charisma save?
No. out of goodwill, he decided to just like let it go.
Wait! I want to use this. Wait, I want to ask Pellis something.
You ask him something.
Pellis, do you
What?
Do you plan on pulling a card from the deck of many things without my knowledge at any point during the night?
Maybe. Honestly, full disclosure, I was kind of planning on doing it during a fight, so
No.
you really wouldn't notice. Because
Like
I
I said,
touched
I
it,
wanted
I
to know
realized
what's
it like communicated how its magic worked to me, and I
You
realized
have a deck of many things.
we do. Yes,
Yes.
that is correct.
Yeah, Jared's
want-
also in the zone of truth, so he just says yes.
I want to pull a card.
No!
I will pull a
Balls.
card.
So card appears. Why did you ask about it in front of him?
No!
That'd be
the ace of
suicidal.
spades.
Oh God.
No!
Don John.
Justin, you're muted.
This Noah's gonna die in front of our faces.
He disappears and becomes entombed in a state of suspended animation in an extra dimensional sphere. Everything he was wearing and carrying stays behind in the space he occupied when he disappeared. He remains imprisoned until he is found and removed from the sphere. He can't be located by divination magic, but a wish spell can reveal the location
We
of
got
his
4
prison.
of them. We have 4 wish spells.
But we don't. I mean, I guess we know this just because like we're in
He's just
possession
gone.
of the deck.
Yeah. I mean, well, no, I don't think we know exactly what happened to him. But he's
Yeah,
just
I think
gone.
we just see him disappear.
Did we get to see the card that he drew?
He didn't like hide it, so yeah, you saw it.
What was it?
The donjon. So
Oh, I just didn't catch that. Sorry. Okay, so what just happened?
What just happened?
I'm sorry, I don't know why I mentioned that. I saw the moment. I wanted to take it. That
No, I
is
understand.
on me.
So is he just gone?
Did we just fail in saving literally anyone from?
I mean, maybe it is a card that got him back home. Yeah.
You know.
Wait, everything he was wearing and holding is still here?
So there's just a. I
Okay,
really
so, yeah.
doubt that, Jared, because literally everything he had is still right here. Is there anything here other than just like his like prisoner's clothing?
Oh, he looked through it.
What is it? I'm looking through it. That's why I asked.
I was just looking through it, yeah.
there
Here's another
is
document things.
That is like a document.
there is an amulet. Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Please stop making me do that. Come on!
You could make it a religion check too. You could.
Oh,
you could
thank
make it a
God.
religion.
Please, thank
I
you.
think religion's reasonable here.
Is this something I can
Okay.
see? Can I?
I know it doesn't
Observe-
seem good, but it's significantly better. 12.
Okay, yeah. Jared, are you rolling too?
I rolled an 18.
I got a.
Okay.
I got a 17.
This is a
Lean
symbol.
over Pellet's shoulders.
This is a symbol of Diastall, similar to yours, Pellis.
Okay.
But corrupted. With that same like corrupted symbol on it. And it is very clear to you as soon as you get a good look at this that it is a that one, the corruption is intentional, and two, that it is a spell casting focus.
I can't believe I fell for that. He convinced us all.
Maybe even he was convinced.
Spellcasting.
I think he meant us harm. I don't know when, but he was probably going to kill us. I think.
But I asked him directly if he meant us harm.
We don't know if it was him
No,
who
he
corrupted his.
In the zone of
symbol.
truth, you asked if he meant Calibri harm.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
I think
Wow.
he was going to kill us. I think that worked out, honestly.
Crazy. Yeah, this is
Cool.
insane.
What happened
Hey,
to him?
what-
though?
I don't know.
That was like a Don what? What did the card say?
Donjon.
Don John. It's a great movie.
Do we
so I've
guys
got
know
it.
what that?
Scarlett Johansson.
Well, it was all right. What does that mean? What like?
I don't know that one.
Like he was
specifically.
he's not disintegrated. There's no
No,
dust.
It's
Just,
just
All I know is that some cards are good and some cards are bad. Really,
God, I wonder what happened. to him.
yeah.
What-
I mean,
Lyrian, I know of this card. He is imprisoned somewhere.
Hmm.
I don't know where.
Ha! Well, sorry, I hit my mic.
Cannot escape until he is found and freed. And only a wish spell can find him.
Well, I'm not burning a wish spell for that guy.
no, neither am I. Now that we know he's going to kill us,
we don't know for sure. Yeah.
It-
Let's
he was almost so trying to in our good graces and have us lower our guards.
Right, but like, why was he a prisoner?
I don't think he was.
But what he was in? But he was in a cell.
I think it was a ruse, Pellis. I don't know why or how.
This is all assuming that he's the one who corrupted his holy symbol. He's the one who chose to corrupt himself.
I mean,
if
it
he was-
seems pretty
was-
pretty
Why would they let him hold
Potentially.
on to a spellcasting focus as a prisoner?
There is also that. That's a really good point.
There's also that, yeah. I mean, regardless, he's gone. So
Yeah, really not a problem. Was there anything else? Is just a spellcasting focus?
That was it.
All right. Well, I suppose we go back together.
Oh, and his picture ID that said,
Oh.
the,
Oh,
Eve,
Oh, I thought-
Eve, how close are you? Eve, how close is Eve to us?
I was in the zone of truth too.
Did you resist it?
No.
All right. Jared says,
Eve, who's the most attractive out of all of us?
are you serious? Are you serious right now? You don't have to answer. Just to be clear, I'm going to cut in right here. You don't have
Lyrian is
to
also
answer.
standing in the circle and says, I think that none of you are that attractive.
We know. Lyrian. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, we know that, Lyrian.
You know what, Lyrian? Feelings
Hi.
mutual.
You know, Jared, I appreciate you asking. I'm not going to answer.
Yeah.
I'm going to let the mystery stand.
Great. Fantastic.
I like that actually. Yeah, I realized that my pride was at stake in asking that question, and I didn't like that. So I'm glad that you didn't answer that.
Let that be a lesson. Don't just ask questions willy-nilly.
Does anyone have anything they want to ask me?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Are you more attracted to Eve or Cass?
Neither, man. That fucking queen. Oh my god, that was crazy.
Oh,
Also,
I must ask,
who's
Jared,
Cass?
did you make love to the queen?
Yes.
Jared, you didn't have to answer that.
he's the biggest
really
smile on his face.
Oh, I did it. You're so right.
I didn't even have to answer that. He's always just cheesing.
Of course you are. Okay. Well, that's enough.
Be
Oh,
careful.
sorry.
Be careful. You don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
entangle yourself in politics.
I mean, it's kind of inevitable, right? He is a lord.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
quite a few steps up from just being a lord to
oh, well, yeah.
the consort of the queen.
Well,
A lord of a
Well,
fallen
well,
kingdom, no
he-
less.
yeah.
I mean, you didn't need to rub that in his face.
Is all right.
I was simply stating a truth.
Yeah. We're in the zone of truth. Yeah, it's the time to do that, I guess. While we're here, I have a question for the two of you.
Looking at Pellis and Lyrian.
I didn't want to mention it before. It seemed like a touchy subject. Yeah. But now it seems like it's fine when it's out of truth. You know, might as well get this out. Who exactly is or was Cass?
A
What?
halfling.
That we were.
Alright.
Was what? She was part of our party. You had a very like there was a ton of sexual tension between the two of you. What are you talking about?
Sexual.
They never actually had sex? I thought for
No.
sure they had.
No, I didn't. I don't know if Jared had ever had sex before.
Well, okay.
Were you a
alright,
virgin before the queen?
You don't have to answer that, Jared.
His eyes just go wide, and he's
You
like,
have to answer.
his mouth is shut. His mouth is shut.
Damn it. Okay. Moving that aside.
I mean, not answering that question is basically answering it.
What? What are you talking about? How do you not know who Cass is?
I have been so very confused each and every time you guys have mentioned her name because it seems as if she has this deep connection.
She was
to you.
part of our
that-
part. She did everything.
I know.
She went to the Feywild, everything up to the Feywilds that we did together. She was there for.
This is.
You are
insane to
being
me, this-
serious and not making a strange jest.
I am being serious, and I do not jest, Lyrian. It has troubled me so, to be completely frank, because it has seemed like you have been talking about this person who I just simply cannot see, and I decided at the time not to question it because we had other matters at hand, but.
I mean, you were so upset when she died, and I guess you did just kind of feel better the next day. Did someone remove your memories?
I don't know.
Would he remember if someone had?
Well, no. Well, yes,
not.
if they let him remember.
You said it seemed to you that I felt something for this person.
You did. That isn't a seem thing.
Hmm.
The look on Jared's face is just very like contemplative, like a little confused.
Hmm. Yeah. This is troublesome. Not out of the field of things that I do, like, losing someone and then erasing the memory of them, but I can't even begin to fathom what I might have felt for them, so
I find. I gotta be honest with you, Jared. That is very disappointing to hear. I don't say this as a priest of Dystall. I just say this as a person. The weight that we feel when we lose someone, that was proof that they existed. That weight eventually becomes a companion that we carry with us into the future.
you don't think I know that? The sheer numbers of loved ones that I've lost at this.
Are they still a weight to you?
Every day. Maybe that's the point. Maybe Cass would have been too much. Maybe it was either memory or me. I don't know, though. I don't know what I was feeling at the time. I can't remember. As I said, this is all very troublesome to me, and I think I would like to sleep on all of this. I regret asking you about Cass now, if I'm being completely honest.
I don't think you should regret it. I think you should regret forgetting. And I think you should really think about why it is such a great weight to you. All this loss. Why is it still such a great weight? Because they shouldn't be the weight that holds you back, Sir Jared of Larkholm. They should be the strength behind your arm. Pellis will go to sleep.
Yeah. I think Jared like intentionally like at this point drops the zone of truth.
Yeah.
And Jared will also find a
Evil
spot, probably a little more secluded spot.
Evil
to go
like
and
walk in
try
a
to-
different direction as well and be like, Chad, I didn't know Cass, and I've only known you for a little bit. But you don't strike me as a person to run from things. Good night, Sir Jed.
Jared just nods.
Lyrian murders you all in your sleep.
Oh,
It's fair.
all right. Well, I can start working on a new character.
I've had a monk just in my back pocket. I'm so ready for this.
No, you guys with that, you lay down and the night goes by without event. Nothing strange, nothing untoward. And you wake up in the morning to the distinct lack of normal sound the swamp represents.
Hmm.
And if you choose, you can carry on to Celebri.
I think.
Should we like? Oh, sorry. What were you
No,
gonna say?
no. What were you going to say, Bellis?
Okay, so we've rested now, and we don't have anyone to bring back. Should we even go to Celebrium? I mean, like, we know that they're building an army. We know that they're definitely collecting as much flesh as they can to build undead constructs and just an army of undead. We know that there are many Mire Weavers. We know that they have corrupted at least some non-Mire Weaver folks, which really, really makes me uncomfortable for the implications for the Marshal. Was the Marshal, right? That was his title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Since, kind of seems like he was working with them.
I hear you. Here's my take. We were hired to find more information about the Mire Weavers.
Hmm.
We did. The four of us cannot take on an army, Pellis.
If Zero was even telling the truth about that.
If Cyril was even telling the truth. And I have no base.
Well, I feel like the rest of the things that we saw kind of pointed to that.
Yeah.
It does seem like they're gearing up for something. And I have no basis for this next thought, so take it for what you want. But I can't shake the feeling that Cyril may have been Seraphis Mireweaver. I don't know if that's true or not.
Why would Seraphis Mireweaver risk pulling something from the deck of many things?
For power. That was all he wanted.
If Surface got a fucking wish, then that would have been fucking insane. But also,
He
this
was
is
been
kind
able
of
to become a god, which is all he wanted.
Wait, I could just wish to become a god right now?
I don't know if he can actually do that. I don't.
I'm
yeah,
sure
I feel like
it would
that's
go-
not.
It would go
It is very powerful. I understand what you're saying. Regardless,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just in the back of my head. But if that's true, and again, I have no reason to believe that. I see two options. We go back, we try and find the real Seraphis Mireweaver and kill him. That will require the four of us to be sneaking around in the midst of an army.
Palace just looks at Jared. Okay, option 2.
Option 2 is to go back to Celebri and tell the Queen what we've seen. I suppose the third option would be to go back and just try and find some evidence that the High Marshal is working with the Mireweavers.
Mm.
Jared looks down and just like thinks for a while, but then he looks up at Lyrian and Pellis and he goes,
What do you think Cass would have done?
Whatever was the most impulsive and least well advised.
Yeah, so we'd be going back for sure.
It's honestly, it's hard for me to even fathom that I had a thing for this woman, but you insist, and I find myself even more intriguing at the prospect of that. But as I've said then in the dungeon, I feel some sense of urgency to at least learn more what's happening there. Do what we can to stop it. So I'm on the side of that, going back to the dungeon, that is.
that short little bitch. He turned his back to us. He casted something that fucking killed everybody there.
I'm laughing. Sorry.
Fuck.
It's fine, Pellis. He had us all. He had us all.
I just let a lot of people die, Eve, especially to somebody who had not only thrown away his relationship with Dystall, but spat on it. Was doing everything that he was doing. He probably just wanted to kill me. I don't even know that he was working for the Wireless. He probably just thought it would be funny.
Well, then let's raise hell.
No, we don't want that. We want the opposite of that. That's what they're trying to do.
It's a saying, Sir Jared.
Yeah, we're not actually trying to bring them in hell.
I just meant.
Jared began drawing his sword on Eve as she said that.
I just meant we have an outlet, Pellis, for this anger.
Okay, I do have all of my channel divinities back, so I can annihilate a bunch more zombies, which is fun. I will admit.
Yeah. It's decided then.
We'll dive back in for now.
Varian, do you have any qualms?
I am interested to learn more about how they raise the dead and what they do with them.
All right.
All right.
Back down.
Jared does his classic clink, 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 clink as he walks.
Yeah, you guys begin making your way back down. And we will find out what happens next time.
That's we just didn't. The questions we asked them were good. They just weren't the right questions.
God.
It's just, you know what? It's because we just weren't worried about ourselves. We're so selfless. We only were worried about Celebrine, you know?
Yeah.
I literally was in my head, I should probably ask if he means us any harm. And I just didn't say it out loud. I just literally didn't ask.
I mean, I feel like that's always the thing with Zone of Truth, and that sort of trope is you're always, whatever you ask, it's not going to be the right questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fun. I think that's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
That is what makes it fun. God,
the last thing I expected him to do was to just fucking pull a card from the deck. That was amazing.
I was
Johnny.
picturing myself as Pellis, studying the now damaged or whatever the word is, desecrated Dystall symbol. But then in my head, I was doing it as Pellis, and I was like, oh, he cast a spell when we couldn't. He turned his back to us.
Oh my god. Oh, it was probably just channel negative energy, huh? There's something crazy.
Wouldn't we get hurt then too, right?
Yeah, no, because if it was a range, he did something. Whether it was to cast a spell that directly killed them or to activate something that then killed everyone else.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, not on home anymore.
Yeah.
Getting to see you have that realization was a lot of fun, Nick.
I'm glad that you had a good time.
I looked at you as soon as you said that, Nick. I instantly looked at Johnny because I needed to see Johnny's reaction. I was like, "Oh, yep."
Very good, very good, Johnny. Thank you so
very
much.
good.
That was
Thanks, man. That was
you,
really
guys.
good.
good time. We will be back. I don't think this Sunday, but we will find a time to be back. We might be back this Sunday. We haven't decided yet.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. There's some life happening, but we'll figure it out.
Sorry,
Yep.
it's me.
It's okay. I feel like we've all been taking turns at letting life happen, you know? And it's
I know.
just life.
Yeah.
It's just life.
That's
Life
why-
happens.
And that's why we stick together, you know?
It's true.
Exactly.
The burden of life is too great for any one person. That's why we share.
That's why we kiss each other.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Yes, that is what I'm saying, Danny.
Why we
Yeah.
kiss each
In
other.
a weird way, yeah, that is kind of what Nick is saying.
Life
Yeah.
is too hard to do alone. Kiss
Kiss.
your homies.
Kiss your homies.
Kiss your homies.
Kiss the fam.
Life is dangerous. Take the smooch.
Take
Kiss
the
your
smooth fight.
homies. Forget your partners that got banished to the Fey realm and go back to that dungeon and kill some undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Bye.
Party motto. See ya.
Bye.
Such a bad motto.
It's terrible.